used to think that you only had to think positive thoughts and you would attract good things into your life. But what if you can't think positively right now due to circumstances outside of your control? Does that mean that you're only going to attract bad things into your life? I don't think so. Let's head on over to the blog to find out more. Hey guys, thanks so much for pushing play on this video. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm the blogger behind iHeartLOA.com. This is where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. Okay, let's get into this. I made some slides for you today, so let's go on over there and check that out. Okay, the reality of high ambition and a low agenda body. Do you know what it feels like to want to do so much, but your body won't let you? Your mind has got like 20 tabs up, but your body's so fatigued you can't do anything. Your mind is ready to conquer the world, but your body's like, not today. You know what you want to do, you can see it clearly, and then your body reminds you that it has its own agenda. This is one of the hardest places to practice faith and manifestation. I'm going to share how I keep believing anyway, not perfectly, but honestly. It's about the kind of belief that survives the hard days, the kind that doesn't require you to feel good to keep going. When your body feels like the enemy. That first year of me getting RA, rheumatoid arthritis, my body was attacking itself, and I was in so much pain. Over time, my hands became deformed to where I could only use my thumbs and index fingers on each hand. I don't know, I've probably showed you before, but if you're new, this is what my hands look like. I have to use a stylus now to type out my blog post. Sometimes I'll use voice to dictation, but most of the time I just use my stylus and sit there and pack it out. All these drastic changes to my once healthy and active person caused me to go into a depression that I thought I would never get out of. My health issues changed me as a person. It humbled me. It made me see other people who had disabilities with new eyes. Have you ever had someone pass you like you weren't even there in a store because you were walking too slowly for them? And the feeling of being alone. I've never felt so alone in my life. Like nobody around me understood anything that I was going through. And they don't because they haven't been through it. And all the advice and home remedies you'll get, I just try to take it in stride anymore. I just smile and go on. But they don't understand. They don't understand that the kind of arthritis that I have is not the kind that you get when you're older as you age. My key message to you. When your body becomes unreliable, the first thing that follows is your belief in yourself and your confidence. And that's the thing we have to fight the hardest to protect, okay? The mindset struggle. How to think abundantly when you're in pain. Your whole mentality starts to change. I used to be the most positive person because I worked at it for years. Now all of that was gone in an instant. It's so hard to think abundantly when you're in physical pain, you're financially stressed out, and you're unable to work. Watching your dreams just sit there, comparing yourself to other normal, healthy people. Getting jealous when you see them walking normally and you can't. Let's talk about the law of attraction. How do you raise your vibration when your battery's at 2%? Everything you've read says think positive and raise your vibration. But what does that mean when your vibration feels like it's running on empty? But what if you can't think positively right now due to circumstances outside of your control? Does that mean that you're only going to attract bad things into your life? No, it doesn't. So don't even think that way, okay? My key message to you, nobody talks about how hard it is to manifest when you're managing pain every single day. So let's talk about it. The permission slip you never got. This section is a gift to you. I'm giving you permission, although you don't need my permission. But let's get this through your head, okay? I'm giving you permission to have bad days, without it meaning you've ruined your manifestation, to rest without guilt, to grieve the life you thought you would have, be angry about what your body has taken from you, show up imperfectly and have that still count. Believe in a good future even while you're living a hard present. I had to give myself these same permissions. It's like you mourn your old life, then you rise like the phoenix to your new life with a deeper sense of knowing. That's what happened to me when I went back to the things I taught. And that's going to happen to you too, okay? So stick with me, okay? The law of attraction is not a punishment system. Missing a day of gratitude does not erase your progress. My key message to you, you are not failing at manifestation because you're having a hard day. You're human, and humans get to struggle and still be worthy of everything they're calling in. 5 practical tools to keep believing on your hardest days. Manifesting with chronic illness. Micro gratitude. Number 2, my daily affirmations. Number 3, the 5-minute reset. Number 4, talking to the universe like it's already handled. And number 5, resting as an act of faith. Now we're going to go into each one of these separately, okay? This is what I call my toolkit. Number 1 is micro gratitude. On the worst days, you don't need a journal. You just need one true thing to be grateful for. One thing your body did for you today, even if it set your heart kept beating. I've used that one plenty of times when I was saying my gratitudes. I'm so happy and so grateful to be alive. I use that all the time. My daily affirmations, number 2. I have one particular affirmation that I started saying when I restarted my gratitude practice. It was, I am so happy and so grateful that I'm abundant in every way. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Even on the days I don't feel good, I would still say it. That's the best time to say it. Who cares if it's true or not? The universe doesn't know the difference, so say those affirmations. And I use the Secret app to help remind me to do them every day. If it's on your phone, you'll see it. Everything I've got here is going to be linked in the blog post, okay? The 5-minute reset. On hard health days, even 5 minutes of intentional mindset work counts. You don't have to do it perfectly, you just have to do it. I find that doing things imperfectly these days is better than not doing them at all. So get to taking that inspired action. Even if it's not perfect, just do it, okay? Linked in the post is the 5-minute manifestation technique for busy people. Talking to the universe like it's already handled. Surrendering. I can't talk. Every time I do a video, I get to where I get tongue-tied. Okay, surrendering the how and the when. All this means is you surrender control of everything. Don't worry about how it's going to come or when or anything like that. Just surrender control. That's probably one of the hardest things for me to do was to surrender control. But just set it and forget it. Say what you want like you've already got it. Set it and forget it. That's called surrendering control, okay? Say out loud, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I trust that it will. Releasing the pressure of figuring it all out. Believe in yourself and know that it's working. Number 5, resting as an act of faith. This is you believing and letting go. When you rest and give up control, you're not giving up. You're trusting. I can't talk. When you rest, you're saying, I believe enough in my future to take care of my present. Rest is not the opposite of manifestation. It's part of it, okay? I bet you didn't know that, did you? Why? Because nobody talks about the hard days or manifesting when you're chronically ill or any of those other reasons people may be struggling with. I do. That's what this whole blog's about. I hope you'll subscribe and join me on this journey and help yourself in the process. Now, I created a freebie for you. It's called the 7-Day Micro Gratitude. It's a little PDF, and the link is in the post, okay? What believing has done for me. 5 years ago, I got RA. My health went down fast. Then shortly after that, I went through a depression, but secretly, I think it was my dark night of the soul. Then 2026 rolled around and something shifted inside of me. I decided I wasn't going to give up on my dreams. I started back to what I used to teach and use it on myself. I started doing my gratitudes over again. By week 2 of me doing my gratitude practice, I had already manifested $5,000. Now that is linked in the post too for you to read. I'm still sick, still showing up, and I'm still believing. My belief hasn't cured my RA, but it has kept me moving forward, brought unexpected opportunities, restored my sense of purpose, and given me something to offer other women in the same boat as me. My key message. Belief didn't fix my body, but it gave me back my life, and that is everything. A note to the woman who is barely hanging on. To the one who's sick and scared and wondering if any of this is worth trying, this is my message to you. I see you. I was you. I still am you. I know how hard it is. I'm not going to tell you to just think positive, but I am going to tell you that one small act of belief on your hardest day is more powerful than you know. The universe sees your effort even when nobody else does. Your comeback is being built in the background even when you can't see it yet. Please know that I mean this as warmly and compassionately as I can be. I'm writing this on a day when my own health is still not so great, and I'm choosing to write it anyway, not because I feel amazing, but because I believe in what I'm building and I believe in you. If this resonated with you, please save it for your hard days and share it with someone who needs it. Tell me in the comments, what do you do to keep believing when life gets hard? Grab my free PDF. I'm creating for you a new emergency toolkit as we speak. This will be a worksheet for you to either keep it on your phone or you can print it out and do what you want to with it. I wish I would have had this to help me in my dark days. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you're on YouTube or Rumble. Subscribe if you're on my blog or my Substack. I would love to have you as a part of my community. I guess I'll see you in the next video, guys.